the Boss Baby babies have a range of coolness that needs to be discussed. And this is, of course, taking into account the TV show and the movie. So some points to be made. I have not seen Boss Baby the TV show, but I did watch the movie on a plane once, and it was alright. Not too bad. But, forget about all that. How cool are the babies, is what you're all wondering. Before we begin, you must know for this presentation I was trying to find if a baby has ever been a boss in real life. However, when I typed the question, has a baby, ... Google suggestions gave me some interesting thoughts to think about. Has a baby ever been born with a beard? Has a baby ever been born pregnant? Has a baby ever kicked through a stomach? Has a baby ever been born talking? And has Obama ever had a job? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, enough about this wish-wash. Time to get down to business. Starting with Big Boss Baby. Big Boss Baby is a female baby. She has sharp glasses, she looks kind of scared, and she's a baby. Not much else to talk about. She goes in the C tier. Let's go over the tiers really quick. S is for Super Baby. These are the top tier, like, just the best babies possible. A is for A-OK babies. B is just for plain old babies, like, whatever. C is for cute, I guess, like, they're kind of pushing it. They're not cool for sure, but they might have cute going for them. D, don't engage with this baby. And F, freaking hate this baby. Now, Rattleshake CEO Baby. Let's talk about her. She was pulled from the ground, first of all. That's how she was invented, I guess. She always wears indigo, even though in this picture she's not wearing indigo. And her full belief is that only by understanding how real babies feel can they make baby hate worse. Like, I can't even explain to you how powerful she is as a character. She's also spent the entire year's stapler budget to buy golden rattles. I respect her. A tier. A-OK baby. Scary Sweary CEO Baby. We don't need to deal with him very much. Just all you need to know is that he got fired when Jimbo and Stacy distracted him to help Boss Baby save Baby Love. He's against Baby Love. So, like, I don't know what his deal is, but, like, he's D tier. Do not engage. Now let's talk about Stacy. Look at her. She's awesome. She's got aggressive tendencies, a cruel temperament, and a thirst for revenge. That's all I need to know. A-OK baby. Alright, now we get down to Taffeta. Taffeta, also known as Sticky Fingers. That's her nickname! Her nickname is Sticky Fingers. I don't know if you see this, but her nickname is Sticky Fingers. Also, her dad's name is Junior Fancy. I don't know anything about her, but she's S tier baby. Now here's Theodore Templeton. He's the actual Boss Baby. And I want to read you some trivia. His theme song, My House by Flo Rida, as heard in the film's trailer, is familiar to Shrek's theme song All-Star by Smash Mouth. But no, it's not! F tier. Hate the baby. Smash Mouth and My House by Flo Rida are not comparable. Tina Templeton isn't much better. Her uncle is Boss Baby. So, like, I don't know. D tier. Don't engage. Stay away from the whole family, I say. Now we get to one of my favorite characters. Turtleneck Superstar CEO Baby. Now, she's a character who starts out as a sweet and pretty looking baby, but in reality she's a disguised old person called Turtleneck Superstar Old Lady. So she's just so expertly disguised that in the beginning of the show, she just comes off as pure baby. And then at the end, her true colors are revealed. Look at her! Look at her! S tier baby. S tier baby. There isn't a better baby. The triplets, they're okay. You might love them by appearances or however they act. I get that they're silly, but they're sheeple. They'll agree with everything, and we don't need that. We need babies who can think for themselves in this cruel baby CEO world. C tier. They're cute, I guess, but, like, that's all I can give them. Alright. Jimbo.
I love Jimbo.
Jimbo is the pure opposite of Stacy, being strong by pure body size, but a peaceful person. He is shown to always pet the kittens because of his good heart. I'm sorry. I get emotional when I read this part. He's just so big, but like in such a perfect way. And he just helps. He pats the kittens on the head. And he has a white diaper with a pin in it. As to your baby. Now he gets the hermano menor director baby. He can't compete with Jimbo, I'm sorry, but like he's so close. He started out as a CEO and got promoted to the board of directors, so he's getting promoted. He's doing his part. And most importantly, in season 4, he's much more calmed and the most jolliest of the board of directors. He's the most jolliest. He's eager to please everyone and scared of disappointing. I love him. I just love everything about him. I love what he stands for. A-tier baby. Hendershot. He can type 157 shapes a minute, but I don't care. He's baby. He's just a normal baby. Brayden. Whew. Same body type as Jimbo, as it says in the, around the same body type as Jimbo, but he has way doper style with these muscle shirts. He betrayed Stacy right in the beginning by shoving her, because his nickname is Shover, and he just loves shoving things. And now she hates him, but even though they're sworn enemies, he has stood up in the midst of chaos and saved her while getting hurt himself in the process. He saved her by doing something cool. I forget what it was. A-tier baby. Also, hold on. This is another picture of Shover. This is a picture from an actual episode. I'm moving him to S tier. He's an S tier baby now. This is Guitar Baby, but it's a ukulele. I hate her. Don't engage. Mega Fat Regular Baby, on the other hand. You can engage with Mega Fat Regular Baby. Mega Fat Regular Baby has had other titles in his past. He's also been known as Mega Fat CEO Baby, Mega Fat Mailroom Intern Baby, Mega Fat Intern Baby, and briefly mentioned as Mega Fat Anonymous Tipster. He's got everything. He's highly versatile, and he was betrayed by Boss Baby, another reason to hate him, and this made him angry and bitter, beginning a rivalry. Awesome, but angry and bitter, so he's just in the A category, not an S tier. This is Joy Freeman, also known as Quiet Psycho Baby. She seems cool, she wants to be a comedian, and she once smiled at a painting that has a picture of a bleeding soul. And I think Caden K388 says it best when he says, creepy.
I think that's amazing.
Yeah. B tier baby. Here's just a few decent babies. We don't need to go through all of them, but there's Frankie, Dakota, Magnus, OCB. Buddy is pretty cool. Buddy I like. Buddy is laid back and chill, who doesn't worry about much. Being an HR baby, he tries to help his coworkers work out their feelings. He also loves making people do paperwork. He's awesome. But Bra You Dumb brought some unknowns into the mix by asking, is he gay? He talks so gay. So I, of course, responded to try to help out by saying he hasn't really discovered his sexuality yet because he's still just a baby, but I promised him that I would keep him posted on any updates as he figures things out for himself. So more news on Buddy to come, no doubt, as the years go on. More decent babies. Miss Multitask CEO Baby, hashtag relatable, Jaro McIntosh, Katja, Peg, who admitted to not understanding what was so good about patty cake in season 2 episode 6, and obviously Jimbo, being a good guy, was not impressed by this. But she has redeeming qualities by being scared of growing up and dying without having tried Thai food, so she's okay. We have Chip, whose marital status is unknown. They also don't know his date of death. So we have some unknowns. But one thing we do know is that his species is human. And then you have Scooter Busky. And in the comments it says, this guy is annoying AF. I just want him to shut up and die. But thankfully, don't worry, I know, it's pretty harsh. But ya boy's a hell says, calm down, chief. It's not real life. And anyway, I thought the part where he is on a leash crossing a crosswalk was pretty funny. I think we can all agree on that. These are where they all go. I know you will all agree on their placements. Last but not least, the last baby we'll go over today is Donald. He's formerly known as Internal Ethics Baby Donald, because he was fired for lacking internal ethics and for embezzling spinny toys. He loves spinny chairs for the rush of dizziness and always says whoopsie doopsie. And I kind of hate him. F tier. Freaking hate that baby. What have we learned? Genuinely, what have we learned? Here's what we've learned. I'll tell you. Don't even worry. When you're trying to be a baby, right, you're gonna want to know the coolest baby attributes. 1, use your powers for good, like petting kittens. Or sometimes for evil, but like in a cool way, like being an old lady disguised as a baby. Question, was the old lady really, really tiny or something? Like how did she do it? Do old ladies
maybe
just
like
have to...
some kind of bone shrinking?
Baby formula, it runs out sometimes.
Maybe she's like an anamorph, but for babies.
Huh. She can only turn into one baby? The turtleneck superstar baby?
It's like her superpower.
I mean, that's really cool. I want to go around asking all the old ladies I know if they can turn into their own individual babies.
Interview them?
Yeah, we might get some interesting answers. Yeah, I'll come back with updates on both Buddy's budding sexuality and a part 2 on the old ladies. But for now, whatever. Anyway, the lamest babies, they use their powers to be boss babies, or they use their powers for evil, but like to achieve lame evil things like embezzlement. That's not a cool crime. That's not a cool evil baby thing. Do better. To conclude, we can all be turtleneck superstars, or Jimbos. Just believe. Look inside yourself and believe. We have all been babies before, and we may be babies again. You never know. So don't doubt yourself. Don't spend your time trying to be a boss baby when you can be a shover. And don't you ever call a ukulele a guitar. Also, like, Jimbo's gonna be huge when he's a grown-up. He's gigantic. He's gotta be 6 foot tall as a baby. He's gonna be like 10, 20 feet tall as a grown-up. Anyway.
But what if he like stops growing at a certain age and he's like shorter than everyone?
He'll get the old lady powers and just go back to baby
It's
stuff.
really like a midget that's just really strong.
As long as he's still
What if
patting
he
kittens.
shrinks? What if he has Benjamin Button disease?
But he's not done as a baby, but just a really tall baby.
What
And
if
grows to
he's
be a really
disguised as
short
an old man?
Aww. No matter what size, he'll still give his love to kittens and to everyone who deserves it. Thank you. Thank you for your time.